ITV, certainly the best. 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 ITV.
News at 1. I am Wilson Omasha. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has secured the second term in office until 2030 after he was declared the winner of the November 8 Anambra State governorship election by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC.
I therefore declare
to
that
the result announced,
Soludo Charles Chukwuma of the APGA having satisfied the requirements of the law and scored the highest number of votes in this election is hereby declared the winner and returned elected.
According to the result announced by INEC in the early hours of Sunday, Soludo won by a landslide in the 21 local government areas of Southeast State. The state returning officer, the Vice Chancellor of the University of Benin, Omogie Doba, declared Soludo as the winner of the exercise after the collation of results from the local government areas of the state where the election was held. Soludo, the candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APGA, secured 422,664 votes to defeat his closest rival, the All Progressives Congress APC Nicholas Ukachukwu, who pulled 99,445 votes. Paul Chukwuma of the Young Progressive Party YPP came third with 37,753 votes, while John Wonsu of the African Democratic Congress ADC scored 8,208 votes. George Moghalu of the Labour Party and Jude Ezenwafo of the People's Democratic Party scored 10,576 votes and 1,401 votes, respectively. Director General of the World Trade Organization, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, has distanced herself from a viral social media post falsely attributed to her, which criticized President Bola Tinubu over the way he handled insecurity in the Nigerian space. A post via her verified X handle described the message as fake and malicious, stressing that it did not originate from her. She cautioned the public against believing or sharing the false information, adding that legal steps were being taken against those behind the impersonation. The clarification comes following the post titled, "Trump didn't hit us, our leaders did," which claimed that Okonjo-Iweala accused the Nigerian leaders of prioritizing rhetorics about decisive action against banditry and insurgency. Okonjo-Iweala condemned the impersonation. She urged the culprit to take responsibility instead of hiding behind her identity. The Deputy Speaker of the Kebbi State House of Assembly, Mohammed Samaila Bagudo, who was kidnapped on October 31, 2025, has regained his freedom. Kebbi State Police Command confirmed this today, and in a statement, the command's public relations officer, CSP Nafiu Abubakar, said the Deputy Speaker has been reunited with his family after receiving medical treatment. The command spokesman commended the courage, resilience, and bravery of the combined team of security personnel deployed for the search and rescue operation. He also appreciated the people of Kebbi State for providing vital and accurate information that contributed to the safe return of the lawmaker. Bagudo was kidnapped from his hometown in Bagudo local government area on Thursday, October 31, shortly after observing his evening prayers and leaving the mosque for his residence. The Ogun State Police Command says it has dismantled a notorious syndicate of Cameroonian nationals already engaging in human trafficking, luring and kidnapping unsuspecting victims under the guise of visa processing. The public relations officer of the command, Omolola Odutola, confirmed this in a statement issued in Abeokuta, the state capital. Odutola said that on 4th November 2025, operatives of the anti-kidnapping unit in Leworon intercepted a distress call from a Cameroonian national who narrated how she had been deceived from Cameroon into Nigeria on the 29th of September 2025 by one Donald, a fellow Cameroonian, who promised to process a Canadian visa for her. She disclosed that following the report, a tactical team from the anti-kidnapping unit stormed the criminal hideout at Mowe, Ogun State, where Kane Maiva, a female victim, was rescued unhurt, while the other two suspects, Nzana Kamga Isiodo and Tingue Stephen, were arrested at the scene. The principal suspect, Donald, remains at large. The Ondo State Police Command has dismantled a notorious sex trafficking syndicate exploiting young women under the guise of job recruitment and social media content creation. This was contained in a statement signed and made available to newsmen on Sunday in Akure by the command spokesperson Olushola Ayolade. Ayolade said one Jayola Joshua was arrested along with two others, while 15 young girls aged 20 to 26 accommodated in an apartment in Alagbaka, Akure for illicit activities were rescued. The spokesperson, who said the sex syndicate was arrested by the Command Special Weapons and Tactics SWAT, explained that efforts were on to apprehend the remaining culprits. According to him, investigation revealed that a syndicate lured victims across the country with false promises of lucrative employment, including domestic work, ushering services, and overseas placement. And on the foreign scene, Syrian President Ahmad Shara have arrived in Washington for an annual visit just 2 days after the U.S. formally revoked his status as a specially designated global terrorist. The former Islamist militant will meet U.S. President Donald Trump at the White House on Monday, 11 months after his rebel alliance ousted Bashar al-Assad. Hours after his arrival in the U.S. Capitol, it was announced that Syrian security services had detained dozens of suspected members of the so-called Islamic State group. Joint efforts to tackle what remained of the group in Syria are expected to be high on the agenda during the Shara's talk with Trump. Syrian authorities said 71 suspected members of the group were arrested, with weapons and explosives also seized. Since taking over power, Shara has looked to re-establish Sharia's presence in the world stage after decades of isolation under the Assad regime and 13 years of civil war. And now talking business, more than 1,400 flights to, from, or within the U.S. were cancelled on Saturday after airlines were told this week to cut traffic during the federal government shutdown. Nearly 6,000 flights were also delayed, down from over 7,000 delays on Friday. The Federal Aviation Administration announced early in the week that it would be reducing air travel capacity by up to 10% at 40 of the nation's busiest airports, as air traffic controllers who are working without pay during the shutdown report fatigue. Republicans and Democrats remain divided over how to end the impasse in Congress, as the shutdown, which began in October 1, continues. The airport with the most cancelled flight on Saturday, both to and from the location were Charlotte Douglas International, Newark Liberty International, and Chicago O'Hare International. In the world of entertainment, rapper Kendrick Lamar leads a nomination for the 2026 Grammy Awards with 9. Talking sports, in football, Malo Gusto scored his first senior goal after 165 career appearances as Chelsea swept managerless Wolves aside 3-0 to move second in the Premier League. Chelsea had found it hard to create clear chances against Wolves in the first half, and some fans at Stamford Bridge booed the team at half-time. The Blues had multiple efforts saved from Alejandro. And that's it on ITV News at 1. Thanks a lot for watching. Good afternoon.
ITV. ITV. ITV, certainly the best. ITV, certainly the best.